Howdy Cluckers, my name's Debbie. I'm the mother of Cluck, community living and urban chicken keeping. Today I'm going to be talking to you about roosting bars, platforms, and ramps. Simple DIY projects that you can do to improve your coop. I wasn't very happy with the setup that I had in my coop. I mean, my chickens probably weren't either. These are all videos that I took previously over the winter and spring when I completed these projects. But there's something that you can do any time of the year. If you've ever seen any of my previous videos, you may notice that I wear a lot of fun t-shirts. This is my Chicken Box subscriber box t-shirt for September. Currently, Chicken Box is celebrating their 5-year anniversary. They are a family-owned business located in Texas, and I have been supporting them for almost a year. I really enjoy their product. They have great t-shirts and fun little items for you and your chickens that you get every month in the mail. If you'd like to check out the Chicken Box, you can go to www.thechickenbox.com/PluckinAmerica. You use my special link, you help me bring you more fun videos. And I know you want more fun chicken videos. So if you want to find out what all the fun is about, you can click around and find out. Let's go in and check it out. Come on in. So here you can see the 2 different platforms that I made for my main coop. These are made from 1x12 inch common board and 1x2 inch fairing strips. The little platform I got here is something I bought on Amazon. The link for that is in the description. I've got 4 different 2x4 boards that I pre-treated with a weather seal. And what I used to mount them to the side of the shed. Young lady, your mother's trying to record here. You are something extra special, honey. And that's Miss Ginger. She's a little crazy. You'll have to forgive her. Actually, she's clucking nuts. Hello, Miss Dolly. Mama's trying to make a video. Can you keep it down out there, please? Thank you. So these are Simpson strong ties that I got at the Home Depot. They are made for 2x4 deck boards. And I just screwed them into the side of my poly shed. This is an easy way to mount them. It was very cost effective and they're easy to move. Easy to take out and clean as well. I have some over on the other side. These are mounted 18 inches apart and 18 inches down so the girls don't poop on one another because we don't want any poopy birds. And I have my nesting boxes, which are mounted just touching the top board, with the bottom one leaving a place for them to easily hop up and access. While we're in here, you might as well check out what the girls laid for me today. They crack me up. 4 boxes out here, and they used 2. Crazy chickens. Now we can go check out the sick chicken. Hello, ladies. How are you today? And here I also use some Simpson strong ties, but they're a different kind. Still the same thing though. These boards have been treated with a bare exterior stain. And here I have as well another platform. This one I did build, and this one's in my DIY video, as well as 2 more ramps that are just like the others. It leads up into my coop area for the sick chicken, which is where I keep my sick, injured, and growing pullets. Hello, Cleo. You can see Cleo's wearing one of her pretty little aprons. This is to keep one of our other hens from plucking her back. Isn't that right, Miss Cleo? Thank you, ma'am, for your input. I know you want in there, but you can't go, honey. I'm so sorry. I know it used to be yours, but it's not anymore. Alrighty, folks, now we can begin DIY project number 1, where we will be making platforms. You're going to need drill bits, 1.5 to 2 inch exterior or decking screws, 2x2 stickers, and 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch plywood. The dimensions and thickness of the plywood that you use and the length of the legs for your platform are going to depend on the individual situation that you have in your coop. Let's begin step 1. You're going to want to set your plywood on either sawhorses, a workbench, or some other sturdy surface. You can use an orbital sander or a hand sander with 100 grit medium grade sandpaper. Sand the top and the bottom carefully and thoroughly. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to make sure to remove any sharp edges and any splintering. You don't want your chickens to hurt their feet, because splinters and cuts can lead to bumblefoot. In step 2, you want to sand the edges of the plywood. Step 3 is really just an extension of step 2. You want to put a slight bevel on the edge, both the top and the bottom, because it removes any sharp edges. In step 4, use a circular saw to cut the 2x2 inch lumber stickers for the legs. You could also use a hand saw, a table saw, or any other kind of rotary saw to cut your lumber, but a handheld circular saw is the easiest. Pro tip, use a sharp blade, you'll get cleaner cuts. You can also use vice grips or a bench vise to cut more than one board at a time. Cut 4 legs per platform, and then you are ready for assembly. Here's a hack that I picked up on my own. Save the spongy packing foam that you get in different shipping packages, because you can use it to prevent you from drilling through your objects into your work surface. In step 5, you want to measure 1 inch in diagonally from each corner and drill through the plywood platform. If you want your legs flush, this is the best way to do it. If you want your legs inset, just measure in further as far as you need to have it so that it accommodates your needs. Here's another point of view so you can see how the foam blocks work to protect your work surface. You can use these foam blocks over and over again, so you can save them for all different kinds of DIY projects. Here's another pro tip for you. You can pre-drill pilot holes by using a drill bit that's smaller in diameter than your screws. This helps prevent your wood from splitting and allows the screws to bite the wood. You want to make sure that you use a drill bit that matches the kind of screw head that you're using. Different screws need different bits. These screws came with a special star bit. Step 7 is the last step in this DIY project where we build platforms. Insert your screws and drive them in part of the way, not all the way through. This makes it easier for you to attach the legs later on. You just want them to poke out the underside. Then you take the leg, line it up with the pilot holes in the legs, and hold the legs firmly against the underside of the plywood while you drive in the screws. Repeat this process for all 4 legs until you have attached all the legs in all of the platforms that you have constructed. Here you have the finished platforms. On the right, we have finished platforms with the next project, project number 2, ramps with cleats. For this DIY project, you'll need a hammer and nails, an angle, L square or ruler, 1 by 12 inch pine common board, and 1 inch by 2 inch furring strips.
To figure out how many cleats you'll need, mark your board every 3 to 4 inches, evenly spaced from one end to the other. See step 2 for a demo of how to measure. Just like we did in the DIY video for making platforms, you can use a circular or handsaw to cut the cleats to the width of the board. You can use a vise clamp or a bench clamp to cut more than one board at once. In step 2, we want to measure how far apart we want the cleats. Mark your board 3 to 4 inches apart. This is ideal for most chickens. In step 3, you just place each of the pre-cut cleats on the center of each line. For step 4, hammer your 1 1/4 inch nails in the center of each cleat. After you've hammered in all of the nails in the center of each of your cleats, then you can nail in each of the edges of the cleats. You want to use 3 nails per cleat. It's important to make sure that the nail heads are flush with the cleats so that your chickens don't hurt their feet. And again, remember to use 3 nails per cleat, 1 inch in from each end and 1 in the middle. This is probably the most tedious and time-consuming part of the entire project, but it's also the most important, so take your time. For the next part of the project, you will need a drill and bits, small 1 inch hinges, and a screwdriver. Here's a pro tip for you. Use tape on the drill bit to control the depth of how you drill. Wrap the drill bit with electrical tape, but leave the tip exposed to just the length of the screw that you're going to be driving in. And now you can pre-drill pilot holes for the hinge screws to prevent the wood from splitting. Now for step 5, I'm going to share with you some really helpful advice. Make sure that you attach the hinges in the direction that you need it to swing. Because I could have sworn that I put them on the right way, but when I got them out to the coop, I had to take them off and put them back on so that it was swung in the right direction. And once you have your hinges attached, it is ready for installation.
Put these on backwards, though.
Uh-oh.
I did. I've turned through. Mama's a nerd.
Why are you so much trouble?
She's Henrietta.
Why are you so much trouble? I'm over here recording your mother, and you are gonna be so damn extra all the time. Look at you. You see how extra you are? You see how extra you are? Look.
Good girl. You're like, oh, Mom's making stuff. Yeah. What you getting done with that? What is that, Dottie doll? Oh, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, babe, you remember how I told you that when their feet get cold, their little toes get pink? Look in between Dottie's toes.
Oh my gosh.
You see how it's pink?
Dude, I don't mind that you sit here, but we got some recording to do, kid. We are apparently occupied while recording.
Occupado.
Oh god, you're gonna kill me.
Hey, hey.
Don't poop on me.
Have you been christened yet? You're not a real chicken daddy if you haven't been pooped on yet.
Not sequeled.
Hmm?
Not sequel. What?
It doesn't matter. Have you been pooped on?
Yeah.
I haven't been sequel either.
Oh, yeah, I've been pooped on and it's like rolled off me and stuff.
Same.
Yeah. What? There's no rubber. One chicken is enough. One chicken is enough. Fine. You want to try 2 chickens?
No, they've gotten
Try
in my
2.
shoes.
Okay, try 2. Okay, well that one gave up. You want after me now? There you go. You see her? She hopped right up there.
Yes, she did.
You were my little buddy, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Hold on. What you doing, girl? Hey. What you doing, girl? What in the world is going on back here? Did you pick us? Oh my lord, what is your problem? I'm being assaulted. What is your malfunction? You are a broken chicken. Broken. Broken. Every last one of you is broken.
It's really awkward being down here. Ready to see screw it. Okay. Yeah, I need your help. Can you hold it for me?
Which way?
Towards me a little bit. There.
Hey, I heard that. Sorry, I pushed down on the 2x4, so you just push up. I got it. I got that. Just screw it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I had it turned the right way. There we go.
And then just put another one in the other side real quick, okay?
Okay.
Watch your head, babe. Jesus.
It's just wood.
What? Your brain?
No.
Your head?
The
Or just what you're smacking it
Oh, I'm
against?
smacking it again.
Well, yeah, well that wood is gonna cause your brain problems.
What's your finger?
All right.
Looks pretty sweet. This one here does.
Yep. Come here, you. No, I don't want a squatty chicken. I don't want a
I
squatty.
know it's kind of cool. It's right here by the hinge. It says "Made in the USA."
What is that? Come on. Come on, christen it. Come on. Come on, Dolly. Who's the black man?
Dot.
Dottie. Come on, Dottie. Come on. Come on. Come on, be the first one up it. Oh, is it gonna be Henny? Or Henny? Who's outside?
Henny's outside.
Henny's outside? Henny?
Dropped the screw, but I think mine ended up in my lap.
Oh, chickens are using it. Oh, it's being christened.
It's worth it all, and I should have listened to Daddy in the first place, like always.
Yeah, you could have saved yourself a whole lot of time, baby dolls.
Well, I needed to do that anyway for video footage. So, and it's not like I won't use the material, so, you know, it's not a big deal.
Come on. Come on, Ginger. Come on, Ginger, use the new platform.
Wait, Rose. Alright. Do you want to record under there?
Let's see what the finished product is. Chickens have already christened it. And that's what we got. So it will hinge down. Hinge down. And this is
Yeah, I figured that out.
hinge. They like it.
Hey girls, you like that? I'm so happy you like that. Girls like that? Yeah, we got it done just in time for bed.
Hey! Such a pretty girl.
Who's a pretty girl?
Such a pretty girl.
Henrietta.
Such a pretty girl.
Steps start to slow. She dreams of fields and skies so blue, and all the things she loves to do. You've got charm, you've got charm. Dancing around with wings so wide. You're the star we cannot hide.
I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today for this DIY project, how to make ramps and platforms for your chicken coop. I have lots of other fun videos lined up for you guys, including how to do roosting bars, nesting boxes, how to make your own fermented feed, how to sprout seed, make fodder boxes, and a lot more. I just wanted to let you know also that I got my Fun You 5-year anniversary tee in the mail from the Chicken Box. It is a throwback to the 90s, and as you see, it is a fun little spoof of the Lion King. Little chickens, oh yeah, awesome. I think this is just absolutely hilarious. And if you guys like this tee, I want to invite you to check out the Chicken Box at www.thechickenbox.com/CluckinAmerica. Again, you can find that link in the description. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye, Cluckers. Morticia Eggins here told me to remind you, if you want to know what all the flap is about, you can cluck around and find out. Isn't that right, Morticia? Yeah. Want to find out what all the flap is about? You can cluck around and find out. You can cluck around and find out. I love my country, I love my chickens, clucking it on when I go coop. Shotgun fast from the coop to the gate, going walk, walk, walk all the way to the plate. Coming to the run, see what I brought out. You can cluck around and find out.